Martin Hyde.
Okay. You may not like this. My name is Martin Hyde. Let me be very clear. I'm strongly in favour of developing the massively underutilised 50-plus acres of prime bayfront. The concepts are excellent, but they overlook rather important facts, which, as John Adams famously said, are stubborn things. The first fact is that comparing projects undertaken in much larger cities to what we can afford here is pointless. We're not Brooklyn, we're not Baltimore, and we're not Cincinnati either. We're a city of less than 60,000 people. Such financial comparisons leave to the potential of the proverbial pie-in-the-sky projections that we've heard and seen tonight. The second fact is that on this past Tuesday evening, which was much less well attended than tonight, the three commissioners pictured here approved a $28 million increase in the city budget, which is 14%, without putting a dime into funding this project, despite knowing full well you'd need money to get it going. You're not alone, as they didn't put a dime of the 15 to 18 million they're talking about spending on Bobby Jones into their budget either. As it stands, the City Commission is undertaking the rather pointless exercise of fantasy shopping, like people that go to multi-million-dollar home open houses while struggling to pay their rent on a small apartment. There are ways forward which include facing these realities. We should look for specific commitments from Sarasota County, as well as the state and federal grants. We need to, and they won't like this, to consolidate the project to one board for both the Bay and Van Wezel projects, as to do otherwise risks the Van Wezel in particular not being able to keep up financially with their proposition, which would change the dynamic of the project dramatically. If we assume the worst-case scenario financially, we're unlikely to be disappointed. But conversely, if we don't acknowledge the reality of our empty coffers, I couldn't find a piggy bank, so it's a rhino bank, it's empty, and there's going to be a lot of disappointment. Sarasota might well have some wealthy residents, but the city itself, or rather three commissioners who are elected with less than 13% of total votes available, has already spent all of the many millions that good economic times have brought to us and left nothing to invest in this or any other worthy project. There's no need to take my word for it. This is the 650-page city budget, which confirms everything I've said. I'd love to see something exciting on the wasteland that is this part of our bay right now, but to do so, we have to address the lack of financial integrity at City Hall, and in particular, three members of this commission. Thank you.
Sean Merriman.